Jack Ma is most known for his creation of Alibaba, which is a retail website similar to eBay, but for the majority of the Asian market. The creation of this company by Jack Ma would establish him as one of the most wealthy and powerful people in not just his homeland of China, but across the entire planet. He used his head to find a route in life to break the role of stagnation and created a new and fresh idea that exploded his life into a life of wealth and fortune. Jack Ma had many major obstacles to overcome when approaching his adult life. He was never a crazily impressive student, only ever being seen as average when his grades would arrive from his exam results. His time and ability in school could be best exemplified by the exams he took in school. In Asia, they have yearly exams that usually take a year to complete. However, for Jack Ma, it took his 3 times the yearly average for the usual student, completing these exams over the course of 3 years rather than one. Upon finishing school also, he had struggled massively to get a job. He once applied for over 30 jobs in the span of a short space of time and received a response of rejection from every single one, which is enough to bog even the most confident of people down and start to make them doubt their ability and overall potential. Despite this constant rejection, he had found a way to innovate in creating his own route if others were not willing to give him the opportunity. Jack Ma chose to not remain stagnant after the constant rejection from the jobs he had been applying for. He went on to pursue self-employment when he raised $20,000 to start up his own first company. This company would go on to make over $800,000 in just its first 3 years of forming, showing Jack's knack for finding a way and innovation was better than he had once previously thought. At the turn of the century, the now famous Alibaba had been founded by Jack Ma. This would go on to become a giant of the online market world around the globe, but especially in Asia, which would lead to the majority of the fortunes that Jack has accumulated today being valued at just under $50 billion in net worth. His work as a businessman had led him to obtaining his fair share of awards. He had been nominated for Young Global Leader in 2005, as well as being chosen the world's best CEOs in 2008, being featured in the well-known and renowned Forbes magazine too. He had been listed among the 25 most powerful businesspersons in Asia by Fortune magazine, and lastly, had been labeled and listed in the top 10 business leaders of the year in 2014 by CCTV. Despite his eventual retirement from the running of Alibaba, he achieved more than he ever could have imagined with the company, which propelled him to become one of the richest and most powerful men on the planet.